Okay. Good evening, everyone. Okay, hi. Thank you for joining our free online lessons for today. I hope that you can hear my voice clearly, and then you can see my screen over here. Okay, so let me just introduce myself first. So my name is Arina Asri, and I am the application engineer at acadsystems Penang neighborhood. Okay, all right. So for today's pre-online lessons topic is site design in Civil 3D for beginner. Okay, so for demonstration for today, we are going to learn. I am going to do a tutorial on how we can create a roadway in Civil 3D. So basically, we are going to create a road in Civil 3D site. All right, and these are the course outline in order for us to create the roadway in Civil 3D. The first thing that we need to do is we are going to create the surface or the Topo Surface. All right, so basically, if you are familiar in doing the road design or road works, basically, in order for us to create the road, basically we are going to like construct a road on a Topo surface that we need to do the cut and fill volume, right? So in this Civil 3D, we are going to create the Topo surface, the surface first, and then we are going to create the alignment of the road. And the next one is we are going to create the profile of the road. And the next one is after we're done with the profile, then we can create the section of the road. And the last one is we are going to create the corridor. Okay, so let me just share with you on my Civil 3D screen. Okay, I'm just open my Civil 3D first. Okay, so I hope that you can hear my voice clearly. If there is any issues or any questions, just type in the chat section below. All right. So this is my Civil 3D. Civil 3D is displaying on this on screen sharing here. Okay. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to create a new drawing here. All right. So this one will appear. So the first thing that I said just now is we are going to create a Topo surface. So that means yes, we are going to do the a contour or a Topo surface. Right. To do that, up here on the home here. Okay, let me just close this one first. Okay, so up here on the home tab here, if you notice you have these points. So basically, if you want to you can also create the topo point or the survey point directly in Civil 3D. But if you have already a point from maybe you do the survey works and then you have the survey point and then you do it in maybe Excel sheet and then you want to import in Civil 3D, yep, we can do it. We can import survey point in Civil 3D. So what you can do on here, point here, you can click on the points and then click on this point creation tools. Click on this point creation tools, and then we have this import point. So basically, if you have your own survey point, you can just import into the Civil 3D software. So I click on this import points, and we have here this selected files. Click on this add sign here, add files. Then I'm gonna find my points, my survey points, and just go to this desktop here, and then I'm gonna find my files, which is in these files here. All right, so I have here this point data, and I click on open. Okay, so I already import this one, and then for the format here, let's change it into the PNEZ so that we can have this point number, northing, easting, and point elevation. Okay, And then I'm going to tick on this do coordinate transformation if possible. Okay, and I click on OK. So if you notice there is nothing happened, right? Nothing appear. So so what you can do, we already import the points, but we can't see the point. So you can go to this on the right side here. We have this zoom extents. So just click on the zoom extents here, and then this is our point. Okay, this is our server point, and then we have already import the points. Now we need to create a surface from the points. Okay, so let's just create a contour. Okay, so from home tab here, you have this below this points, you have surface. So you can click on the surface and click on this create surface. All right, so let's just name it as the RC surface. Okay. All right, and I click on OK. All right, so that is on the creating the surface. So let me just open this tool space. Okay, I click on the tool space. This tool space bar will appear. So I'm going to go to this prospector, and I have here this surface. So click on the surface, drop down again the RC surface, drop down the definition. So we have here these point groups. So click on the point groups and right click, add, okay, and click on this all point, apply, and okay. All right, so basically now we have this contour, our contour or our topo surface. So from this topo surface, we are going to create the root. We are going to design a root wave on this topo surface, on this surface. All right, so the next, okay, so we have done with creating the surface. So the next one is I am going to create the let me see, the alignment. So let me just open. Okay, so for the alignment over here, again on the home tab, you have this alignment. So you can just click on this alignment. All right, and then alignment creation tools. I click on this alignment creation tools, and then I want to rename it as the RC alignment. Okay, and then let's just leave this site to 9, alignment start to propose here, and alignment levels to all levels. And then I can click on OK. All right, so this tab will appear, alignment layout tools. So from here, we can create our road alignment. So I am going to use these tangent tools here. Let's choose this tangent with curves. Okay, so if you want your road not having the curves, so you can choose this tangent no curves. Okay, so I'm just go with this with curve, and I'm going to start my road from here, and then go to here a bit, go here. Okay, all right. Okay, enter. All right, so that is our road alignment. So if I just go slightly zoom over here, so if on the curve here, we can have the information of the PT, all right, and the mid, and also the PC. Okay, so we can have the Civil 3D generated automatically on the point of tangent, point of curve, and so on. All right, so we can have the information out automatically. Okay, so now we have done with this alignment. So the next one is we are going to create a profile for our road. So let me just, from here, below this alignment tab here, we have this profile. So you can just click on the profile, and I click on this create surface profile. So this one will appear, and then you need to select your surface, which surface you want to have the profile. Basically, I want to use this surface that we already import in our Civil 3D. So just click on this surface here and add. All right. And then let's go to this draw in profile view. Okay. So this is the general information of our profile. Okay. So let's just click next. And then here we have the station range. So for example, right now it is automatic. So our station range here start from the 0 and end to these numbers. All right. So if you want to specify your own range, you can just click on this user specified range, and you can input the numbers here. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave it as the automatic here. Next, also this one, the view height also automatic. Next again, and next, and I click on the next. So once you have you reach until here, then you can click on this create profile view. Okay, so right now I need to click anywhere that I want to put my profile view. So for example, I click on here. All right, so this is our profile view. Okay, so as you can see now, this is the level of our land. Okay. Okay, so this profile here, we need to edit some more, because if you notice, this slope here, it's kind of it's a very big slope. So for instance, you just drive, you want a car or a motorcycle to go through this road, through this slope, it cannot be done, right? So the slope we need to decrease a bit. So what you can do under this profile here, we can go to the profile creation tools. Click on that, and then we need to choose which profile that we need to do the adjustment. So I'm going to click on this profile because we just have this profile. Click on this profile here. Okay, so let's change the name into RC road design. Okay, RC road civil new profile. Okay, and then the profile style, just leave it as the design profile, as well as the profile level set. Just leave as the complete level set, and then I click on OK. All right, so this profile layout tools will appear. So let's again use this draw tangent with curves. So I'm gonna make my we call that as my road design to be like, maybe we can start from here. All right, and then let's make it this slope up here, and this one go down a bit, and this, let's go up again, and also this one go down a bit, and as well as this one. So I'm going to end it here. Okay, so just click enter. So this is our new profile, new road profile. Okay, that is mean we need to do some cut and fill volume. So basically the red one is the initial, and the blue one is the new that we want to propose, the new profile that we want to propose. So there will be some cut and fill volumes of work in order for us to achieve this new profile, right? Okay, so that is on the profile, road profile. So the next one is, so and another one, for example, on the curve here, you notice here Civil 3D will always give the information of these this information on the curves. So for instance, here we have this low point of tangent. All right. So, and then here we have the numbers of slope for our profile. Like for instance, here it goes down below here, and the slope is 1.67 degree, negative 1.67 degree. And this one is 3.17. all right, a bit high. This is negative 1.59. Okay. Or for example, if you want to edit on this tangent on this curve formation, and you want to make it go down a bit because this one is kind of like very high from this actual profile. You want to make this information go down a little bit. So what you can do, you can just click on this new profile, and you can go to this, click on this profile and go to edit profile labels. Click here, and then on the crest curves here, let's change it into distance above, and this one as well, distance above. So if you note, if I click apply, all right, so the information of this curve will go slightly down or closer to the curve. Okay, and I click on OK. So that is on the labels there, labels information there. Okay, so that is on the profile. So the next one is we are going to create the section. So the section means that okay, so for the sections, for the root section, you can go to this assembly. All right, from the assembly, click on the assembly and create assembly. All right, and let's change the name into RC assemble. Okay, RC assembly, and then this one as well, don't change anything, and then I click on OK. Okay, so we need to specify assembly location. So from here, just click anywhere you want. For example, I want to click slightly below from the profile section, root profile. So I click on here. All right, so this is our assembly. So from this assembly, we want to create the road. Okay, so for instance, we want to add the road for the transport and the sideways. Also, we want to add some more on the gutter or the drainage. We can create on this. We can do in this section. Okay, so let's create the section. So from here, I'm just gonna close this tool space because I'm not going to use it. So just click here, and then the tool space will be hide. And I'm going to open the tool palette. Click on this tool palette here, and then I'm going to open or turn on the properties as well. All right, so I have here these tool palettes. So what are the function of the tool palettes? So if you can see here, there are a few types in tool palettes. We have these intersections, roundabout. If you want to add roundabout in our road, you can as well use this roundabout in this tool palette. So, but for now, because it is just a beginner level design in Civil 3D, so I'm just gonna use this basic, just a basic road or basic lane. Okay, so click on the basic here, and I'm gonna use the first one is the basic lane. So the basic lane is going to be the lane that the transportation will use. So let's just go click on this basic lane. Okay, so there are some more on the properties here you need to change, which is under these parameters here. There are a few things that we need to change. So for instance here, we have this side, meaning that we are going to create the basic lane on the right side. Okay. If you change this one into the left side, the basic lane will be created on the left side. Okay, but now let me just show on the right side, and then the width meaning the width of the road. All right, so let's just leave it as 3.6 meter, and the depth here, let's change it into maybe 0.4. So this depth means is the depth between the subgrade and until the finishing pavement. Okay, so that is on the depth. So for the slope, let me just, so I think this -2 degree is good for the slope. All right, so this one is good. So after you have done on here, enter. Okay, when you bring your cursor nearer to the assembly line here. All right. Okay, so from there, just bring your cursor nearer to this line and just click. So there we go. We have our basic lane. Okay, this is for the basic lane, and then beside the basic lane, we need to have the road shoulder. So let's just use this basic shoulder, and then I click on the basic shoulder. Again, the parameters here you need to edit some more. So for instance, like this side also is still right because we want to create on the right side here. And the width here, let me change into 1 meter. And the depth is good, and also the slope is good as well. So you can just directly create. So make sure that it is on this straight line, straight on the same line as this basic lane, and then you can click on this right circle. Click that, and then the basic lane, the shoulder will appear beside the basic lane. All right, so after this, beside the shoulder, the root shoulder, we need to have maybe like a small drainage. Okay, so what you can do, you can choose this cutter because it is just a simple drain. You can just use this cutter. All right, for the water to flow, for the rainwater to flow. All right, so just use this basic curve and gutter. And I'm not going to change anything on the parameters, but just make sure that on this side here, it is on the right side. And then again, repeat, just click on this small circle right here. Okay, so this is our basic curve and gutter. Okay, so beside the basic curve and gutter, we will be having we call it as the sidewalks for the pedestrians to walk. So you can find it at here, the basic sidewalk. So I'm going to click on this basic sidewalk. All right, so this one, we're not going to change anything here, and then just choose this this circle. Click here, and then that is on our sidewalk. All right. Okay, so now this is our section, meaning, all right, so this is on this section, but only on the right side. So we need also as well to create on the left side. You can repeat the ways that we did just now, which is click on the basic lane, and then side here, change into the left. Okay, change the width that as well, and then just click on the line, and the basic lane will appear on the left side. Okay. Okay, so that is one way. The second way is we can just use the mirror to copy all this lane that we did to the left side. Okay, so I'm just gonna choose all this basic lane here. Click on this basic lane, control, and then choose this shoulder. Choose this cutter, and also choose this sidewalks. All right, so once we have choose everything, we have highlighted everything here, we can go to the mirror, click on the mirror, and just choose this line. Choose this line, and it will mirror on the other side of our on the left side. All right, okay, so I think I forgot to add something, which is this basic side slope. All right, so from here, I'm gonna add in here. Okay, and also here. All right, so what are the function of this basic side slope cut ditch here is later on, if you want to work on the cut and fill volume for our road works, we can just the civil 3D will detect if we need to fill. All right, so we need to achieve the line that we need to achieve is until here. So if we need to in order to achieve this one, we need to cut. So this thing, this line will will detect whether it is whether our line need to be cut or to be filled in order to become on this sidewalk lane that. Okay, so that is why we need also to insert this basic side slope cut ditch. All right, so that is on this section there. So I think that is pretty much on how we can create the road in Civil 3D. So if you want to see your lane, all right, so that is on this section. So now I'm going to add the corridor on our alignment road here. So what we can do, okay, we have this corridor. Just click on this corridor and click on the corridor here. Okay, let me just change the name into RC corridor. Okay, so the corridor style, let's just leave it as basic. Baseline type, alignment and profile. And the alignment here, okay, because we have only one alignment here. So that is why we have this only one option to choose. And for the RC surface here, we need to change into the new profile. Okay, because this one RC surface here is this surface, but this new profile, the one that we did just now, the new profile for the road, so we need to use the profile, the new profile. So let's change this one. The assembly also choose this RC assembly that we create just now. And then the target surface here, let's just leave it into 9 and make sure that you untick the set baseline. Okay, and then you can click on OK. All right. Okay, so that is our road here. Okay, all right. Just close this one. So that is on the road here. So for example, you want to have a look maybe you want to have a look on the details, more details. You can just click on the road and then you right click and then you can find here this object viewer. So you can click on this object viewer. All right, so that is our road. So for instance, I change this one into wireframe and change to 2D, and I zoom a bit. Okay. All right, so now you can see the details of our road over here. Okay, so it should be that we can see the section that we did just now. So if you notice, these are the section that we did just now. Let me change it into 3D wireframe here. Okay. Okay, if you want to see from the bottom, so you can see you can just toggle this one. All right, so if I go and zoom a little bit on our road here. Okay, so that is our road section that we did just now. Okay, this is the basic lane, the shoulder, the gutter, and also the sidewalks. Okay. All right, so that is a little bit on how we can create road in Civil 3D, right? So basically in Civil 3D as well, you can create for a parking site, you can create the drainage and so on. All right, so basically the Civil 3D site works for infra works. Okay. So do you guys have any questions so far? Okay. All right, so let me just share to you on our account here. So let me just open my, okay. All right, so here, this is our website. So you can see here, acadsystems.com. If you scroll down below here, we have the information for our FOL, for our front lesson. Okay, so for instance, on Thursday, we have this AutoCAD Plan 3D modeling with Formit Pro and so on. So if you are interested to join, you can click on the topic that you're interested to join and click going here or on this on 3 p.m. at 27th August, you can just directly click this Zoom meeting link to join our free online lessons. All right, and if you scroll down below here, we have our this YouTube button. So if you want to watch more the free online lesson that we have done previously, so you can just click on this YouTube, and then it will directly bring you into our ACAD Systems YouTube channel. And then from here, you can just watch the topics that you like or that you're interested to learn. Okay, make sure that you click, you subscribe to our channel and click on this ring button, so that if we did live in upcoming free online lesson, you will receive the notification. All right, so I noticed that you don't have any questions. Okay, so I think that is pretty much on our tutorial today. I hope to see you guys soon later on. Thank you for joining our free online lessons for today. And yeah, stay safe everyone. Bye-bye.